Hi, from Epcot. We're here today to go to
the Flower and Garden Festival.
The festival debuted a couple days ago, which I'm glad that we did not come on opening day because it was very rainy. So this is the new Topiary entrance here for the Flower and Garden Festival. There's Maui and Moana and Pua and Hey Hey. Maui is absolutely gargantuan. We're gonna pick up a passport, little booklet. So we're gonna go get gift cards, I think over here. I'm anticipating having the gift cards that I really don't like. And they totally had the gift card that I hate. I really miss the bungee wristband for this, but we're heading over to, I think, Juniper Plaza. Thought the construction over here was going to be for the new lounge, but they took the walls down, so maybe not. Which that should be coming later on this year, along with the Pirates of the Caribbean lounge too. So we're gonna go to Juniper Plaza, I think, in a minute, but maybe we should start at this booth. We're doing the Encanto show right now, and we're gonna get in line over here at Florida Fresh. They have conch fritters, cubanito, and then a Florida strawberry shortcake. We're gonna be getting the conch fritters. We're just gonna be getting the beer flight here, which I think are these 3 beers. All these do look pretty good though. All right, we're going to sit down over here. There's Topiary Figment over there, and here's Brennan with her flight.
Not a drop spilled. Ding!
Okay. And here are my conch fritters.
Those look really good.
So I'm pretty sure that they go in this order. So you have a watermelon kolsch, a papaya pilsner, and then a strawberry shortcake imperial ale. And then just these are the conch fritters with key lime aioli. So we tried each of these beers.
This is like one of the most flavorful and creative beer flights I've ever
I
had.
might go back and get this one here. This, what was it? The papaya pilsner. But they were all delicious.
Just like, I'm not like a notes person, like, oh, I can taste the notes. But each one of these beers has just like a powerful fruity taste to it that was like, this is awesome.
I struggled a little bit to get my conch fritter here.
This is a key lime aioli, which I'm very interested in. Is it good? Oh, I need a bite. I love a good conch fritter too.
So we're getting back in line to get that Pilsner. It was really good. So here's my 12 ounce of the papaya Pilsner. So we're heading over to Communicore Hall, but I think we're going to meet Mickey. All right, I have to finish my beer first, so we're gonna head inside Communicore Hall and then come back. So this is the rotational menu over here. This is Farmer's Feast, March 5th through April 5th. They have a grilled asparagus, a scallop, and then a blueberry crumble cake. And then from April 6th through May 3rd, they have grilled peaches and burrata, a sealed pork tenderloin, and then a warm corn cookie. And then from May 4th through June 2nd, they have an heirloom tomatoes and fresh mozzarella, a grilled beef strip loin, and then a peach cobbler. And we're heading inside. Yeah? The scallop. The inside of Communicore Hall looks absolutely beautiful. I think we're in the line over here. Farmer's Feast. There's a Spike the Bee Topiary. This is cool. And there's some seating areas. Very minimal seating. We're in the Rainbow Connection right now.
Yeah.
Britta got the scallop. This is spring pea risotto with arborio rice, lemon beurre blanc, and remoulade.
I'm not a big pea person, so I'm definitely curious, but I'm a big scallop and risotto person, so I guess we'll see what happens.
You know, I prefer my scallops by themselves.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is so good.
Also, Brennan's wristband fell off. See, that's why we don't like these. So there's little displays about the topiaries over here. There's some strawberries.
Also, the acoustic playlist in here is top tier right now.
It's so calming. This is the Festival Almanac. This is cool. This was assembled in honor of 30 years of the Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival. This talks about the specifics of topiaries with a sturdy metal frame, and then with moss, and then various plants, giving the topiary a sense of color, texture, and movement. Here's some interesting facts about the festival, and the topiaries and gardens. And some specifics about wildlife. This was a cool exhibit. Okay, we're going to head back around the building. These are some topiaries that they have. Cool, Anna and Elsa, very popular topiaries. They've been here for 10 years, wow. All right, instead of going all the way back around the building, we're just gonna go back out the way that we came. Let's see if we can still meet Mickey and Minnie and Goofy, I think. This always happens. There's no line. And then we decided to do something else. And then now there's a very long line. There's another Encanto show happening right now. So we're gonna go over here to this booth, I think, on the way into the World Showcase, and then head back towards Mexico. So this is the Emotional Garden, a new inside out garden. There are joyous plants. Joy is a bright emotion, a happy mood for miles. Her favorite plants are sunny and sure to make you smile. These are the fearful plants. Fear is filled with worries. He often bites his nails. The plants that scare him most couldn't harm a snail. And then these are the angry plants. Anger's a red emotion, quite likely to explode. His favorite plants are hotheads that burn your mouth and nose. These are disgusting plants. Disgust is a green emotion who loves to roll her eyes. When she meets a stinky plant, she'll turn and shout goodbye. And then finally, sad plants. Sadness likes to say hello when you're feeling blue. She prefers her flowers indigo, and plants that cry boo-hoo. And there's more over here. Anxious plants. Anxiety is a worrywart, full of fear and stress. She keeps her flowers safe, but her garden is a mess. And then envious plants. Envy loves what others have. She's a jealous one. She even envies big green plants that soak up all the sun. And then embarrassed plants. Embarrassment's a shy one, soft and pink and plush. When he's in his garden, even flowers blush. And then finally, Inui plants. Inui's a bored emotion with apathetic flair. Her plants don't bother looking up. What's the point? Who cares? So there are new booths over here. This is Beach Grub. Over here they have a seafood bake, a grilled street corn on the cob, and a s'mores bar. There's a playground over here, which this is pretty cool. This is the Yacht Grub. So it's like the Beach Club and Yacht Club, but the Beach Grub and Yacht Grub, and this is Play Long Bay. So at the Yacht Grub, they have a trio of dips and chips. They have a meat assorti, and then they have an assorted artisanal cheeses and accompaniments.
This looks really good, and I want to come back for it, but probably when the line is a little bit shorter.
So I think we're heading this way to the whole showcase. There's Topiary Goofy. This is the Honey Bistro, which I think you were a little bit disappointed by.
I miss the flatbread so much.
They have a chicken and waffles. It does look good. And then a honey glazed cauliflower.
Bring back the flatbreads, you cowards.
Oh.
It was so good.
This is the Pineapple Promenade. They have a spicy hot dog and then a frozen dessert violet lemonade. Frozen desert violet lemonade. That's delicious. There's Topiary Encanto characters right here. And then Mickey, Minnie, and I think Pluto down here. Here's the fragrance garden where you can smell all the plants and flowers. Yeah, there's Minnie and Mickey and Pluto, and then Chip and Dale too. So it's one of those Mickey wearing his pants. There's also the flower bed quilt back over there. Oh, and then there's Phineas and Ferb. I missed them. Apparently during certain days of the week, they also give out free Uncrustables.
Who's giving out free Uncrustables?
Epcot.
Really?
So I'm gonna go over here to some of the other like gardens. There's the Groot Topiary, and then the Huey, Dewey, and Louie Topiaries, and then of course the Donald Topiary. Buzz Lightyear's way over there by Mission Space, which over here by Mission Space is actually one of my favorite topiaries, or one of my favorite gardens. This is the Prehistoric Plants Garden, and I just love all of these little dinosaurs that they have in this garden. This is also over by Cosmic Rewind. There's Star-Lord walking by. Cosmic Rewind is now on standby, as well as Tiana's Bayou Adventure. All right, now I'm gonna meet back up with Brennan, who's over at the Odyssey, and I can't go this way. There's Test Track, which is also opening up this year at some point. All right, made it over to my next booth, Brunch Cot. I'm pretty sure these are all returning options this year. They have avocado toast, shrimp and grits, biscuit and gravy, and then fried cinnamon roll bites. These are good. But now I'm going over to the Odyssey building. Pretty sure that there was something over here that Brennan wanted. This is the Citrus Blossom. They have an orange sesame tempura shrimp, a citrus baked brie, a lumpia, and then a lemon tart. Yes, she was definitely getting something here. And there's Brennan. They got a beer flight. And then a couple things, wow.
Yeah, the shrimp tempura and the baked brie.
So you got an orange blossom hard cider, a rice lager, and then a lemon meringue blonde fruit beer, wow. And then you got the orange sesame tempura shrimp with orange chili sauce. And then this was the lemon tart.
No, the baked brie.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. This is orange lemon marmalade, limoncello macerated blueberries, and spiced Marcona almonds. So Brennan is eating her stuff here at the Odyssey. I'm gonna head over to the land. There's a booth that we missed. I'm pretty sure that this is where they hand out the Uncrustables on certain days of the week. They actually had the bungee wristbands here for the gift cards at this gift shop, so I guess they're not completely gone. So that is good to know. This is the Inside Out garden, so we're gonna go over towards the land. There's the Lion King topiaries and the Toy Story topiaries. And over here is the Butterfly Garden, which I think I'm gonna walk through this really quickly. It looks a little bit more open this year. This is great. You can actually like walk through. This is so much more open. They used to give out applesauce when you exited here. I remember that. But this is the booth right here. Just got to the microphone. Over here they have a Mediterranean vegetable wrap. Okay, so it's not really like a real food booth for the festival, I don't think. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see all of the topiaries. But here's Asha and her goat. All right, now I'm heading back over to Brennan and we can start walking around the showcase. This might be the longest that we've lingered in World Celebration together during a festival. I keep walking past them, I'm not going to do it again. Making their triumphant return this year, there's Phineas and Ferb as topiaries. And now we're heading into the showcase. We are, I think, heading over towards Mexico. All right, I found Brennan. He was right over here, just filled up a water cup. And we're heading into the World Showcase. They called you Mr. Brennan.
Yeah, they were trying to hand me my food and they're like, Mr. Brennan.
So next is Jardín de Fiestas. And over here they have a Taco de Camarón, a giant tostada de carne, and then a Choco Flan. And here's the Miguel and Dante topiary. Don't know if this lights up at night. I was supposed to, but then we never got to see it. So we're finally in the World Showcase. That only took like an hour. World Celebration, World Nature, World Discovery. It's a little hectic over there just to try to show the topiaries and some of the gardens and just the food booths, but at least we're finally in the showcase. There's the Troll topiary, which is one of the older topiaries, I think, at this point on an Elsa up here. There they are. And if I'm not mistaken, Brennan is going to be stopping here in China, right?
Marangu! It's the best. I wish they would sell this all year round because it's so good.
Of course, I always need to look at the pictures on the menu. So these are the house-made cheesy crab wontons, which is what Brennan's going to be getting. They have a sauté beef bao bun and then a pan-fried vegetable dumplings. Alrighty, Brennan got her stuff. Got your rangoons and then a surprise beverage.
Dragon Dynasty.
So this is Baijiu Spirit, light rum, dragon fruit syrup, pina colada mix, and soda water. And then these are the house-made cheesy crab wontons, which are fried wontons filled with cream cheese, celery, and imitation crab stick drizzled with plum chili sauce.
I love you, so I want you to have the first bite.
Me. You. I almost forgot my favorite topiaries. Specifically one of my favorite topiaries, singular, which is this panda. What do you think, Brennan? Should I start getting something to eat?
Yeah, you're making me feel embarrassed. Like.
Well, good for you, because I am going to stop at Germany. Oh, I didn't tell you. There were bungee wristbands for these.
What?
I saw them.
No, that's not fair.
Over by the Mickey and Minnie topiary.
I hate these ones.
So we're going to be stopping over here at the Bauern Market. Sometimes I read the menu and I'm like, I just read this. That's how fast time passes now. Here at the Bauern Market, they have potato pancakes, toasted pretzel bread, and then warm cheese strudel. And I'm getting the toasted pretzel bread, Brennan.
Yeah.
Yeah! And you know what else? I'm gonna get the raspberry rattler. We crossed the bridge just in time over to Germany because they are bringing up the barges now. So that always impedes you by a few minutes. But here's my rattler and my toasted pretzel bread. So now, to see some of my other favorite topiaries, over here are the little dwarves. I consistently say this, but they used to look a lot goofier.
That is a little caterpillar.
Yeah, his little caterpillar on his nose. So that's sneezy and bashful and sleepy and happy and grumpy and Doc. And then of course Dopey and Snow White. So this is the Primavera kitchen. They have an ensalada arlecchino. They have a Primavera Sacio Pepe y Gamberi, and then a chocolate dirt cannoli. Okay, I think we're good here. So moving on to the next one. In the Italy booth, they should have the Lady and the Tramp topiaries right there. This is behind scrim, that's sort of weird. So we're both going to try to be a little selective with our remaining foods because we're getting full. So we're gonna stop over here at the American booth. There's the Tiana topiary. I think that I'm probably going to stop here. They have a traditional muffaletta, a spicy chicken gumbo, grilled Gulf oysters, and then bananas Foster bread pudding. I think I'm gonna get that. So I ended up getting both the oysters and the bread pudding. It's one of the last times I did this, I choked.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I'm gonna be a little bit more careful this time. That was a lot of Tabasco.
That was.
Alright, you ready?
Don't choke. What is this reaction?
I put like,
Too much
bottle
Tabasco?
of Tabasco on there.
No.
But it is so delicious. Thank you.
Please sponsor me, Hydro Flask.
So I never read the menu for that. So those were the grilled Gulf oysters with Cajun andouille sausage, butter, and lemon, and then the bananas Foster bread pudding with a rum caramel sauce. We're heading into Japan now. We've made it halfway around the showcase. So I don't often talk about people that we run into, people that watch the channel that we meet at the park. We don't really meet a lot of people that watch the channel, but we just met Kevin. Kevin watches the videos, and we just had probably talked for like 15 minutes. One of the most sincere, genuine conversations with him that like, I need conversations like that personally, just to like reinvigorate, remind me why I do this a lot of the time. So, thank you, Kevin. It made Brennan cry.
It
was
did.
such a beautiful conversation that we
Really
had.
nice, and it just like,
And we said hi to his wife.
like, hi Kevin. It just reminded me that like there are really good people out there, like genuine people that like watch your channel, and I think like I was just taking a step back and just being like, that's my baby. Like really good people watch you, and like I'm just happy with the audience that you attract. So it's just like thank you.
It's
you
genuinely humbling.
Yeah, that just it made me happy and it made me proud of you. Thank you, Kevin. You made our night.
So it's hard to bounce back from that conversation, but here's the Dragon Topiary that's over here for some reason. And then this is one of the coolest gardens. This is where the water runs through the bamboo and creates sounds. Isn't this awesome? This is Hanami. They have a Fushi, steam bun, ramen cup, and takoyaki. Fushi's always popular. So now in Morocco, heading over here to the Tangerine Cafe. Over here they have the grilled kebabs, and then the stone-baked Moroccan bread, and then the orange blossom saffron cake. Britta likes the Moroccan bread. This is La Isla Fresca. Of course, here's Miss Piggy and Kermit. Hopefully they'll still be here next year. Over here at La Isla Fresca, they have a Jamaican jerk chicken, a seafood ceviche, and then a coconut chocolate flan cocho. I don't know about Britta, but I think that I'm probably good for the evening. I'm full. There's Beauty and the Beast back here. I think Remy is probably somewhere over there. There's Lumiere and Cogsworth. And this is the Fleur de Lis booth with all of the food that I refuse to pronounce because I'll do it wrong. I actually don't know if Remy is over here. He usually is. But here's Cogsworth and Lumiere. These are some of my favorite topiaries, and I hope they don't go away. We're trying to head out of the park by the time the fireworks start. The sunset looks beautiful right now. It was interesting to come to Epcot towards the end of the Festival of the Arts because they had pretty much set up all of the, or a lot of the topiaries. There's some topiaries back there, but here's Winnie the Pooh topiaries. There's Winnie the Pooh. And Rabbit. And then of course, Tigger and Piglet and Eeyore. So again, inside the Rose and Crown here, Brennan got a Guinness. And there's TikTok. And then Peter Pan and Captain Hook, whose face always disturbs Brennan a little bit.
Is it me or does it look extra like unhinged this year? Or am I
looks
just
the
not
same.
remembering it last year?
Will we ever be able to experience Canada again? I feel like it's been under construction for like a year. This used to be one of my favorite topiaries here, this Humper topiary, but then they changed it to look a little bit less goofy. But here are the Bambi topiaries. Totally forgot to show the menu. This is the Northern Bloom fufu. There are the seared scallops, the beef tenderloin tips, and then the chocolate maple whiskey cake. So I thought I was content, but I think I might want to get one more thing, and it's over here at this World Showcase. They have a soft serve vanilla, peanut butter, and grape jelly ice cream. And then a lemon sorbet, and then a liquid nitro honey mascarpone cheesecake. It's actually just peanut butter and jelly swirled, but look at how beautiful that is. All right, I'm gonna eat my peanut butter and jelly soft serve ice cream. You know what?
What?
That's good.
Yeah, I was
Whoa.
hoping it would be because I really want to try it.
Would you like to give the review of you just tasting it just now?
No. Oh my god.
What?
I was so excited. I thought it was going to be like grape jelly flavored. It is not jelly at all.
What?
It is like candy grape flavoring with peanut butter.
I'm offended.
Candy grape flavoring versus like a grape jelly, like a dessert jelly, are two different flavors. That is an abomination.
Crazy. No.
That's an abomination.
This is great. What?
No.
Where's Big Goofy? Brendan is acting personally victimized by this ice cream. I like it. I'm sorry. All right, we're going to be good. Heading out of Epcot before it gets dark. I wonder where they keep topiaries when they're not using them. Where is Massive Goofy? On our way to the park, we're coming over here to Mickey and Friends to see what the wait time is. It's half an hour, so the line's a little bit long. We'll come back and do this. It was my fault. We could have met them earlier with absolutely no line, but then I had a beer. It's a difficult choice. Sometimes would you rather meet Mickey Mouse or have a beer? Spaceship Earth is lighting up literally right now as we're underneath it. I feel pretty fortunate that we were able to come at all to the festival together because we don't have the same days off. So I was able to switch some shifts around so that we could be here together.
Yay!
Oh,
I missed you. I missed you.
It's hard to see, but there's Maui and Moana lit up over there at the Cedar Planter. So that was our day at Epcot, going to the Flower and Garden Festival this year during the daytime.
Woo!
Getting
Finally!
to go to all the food booths we
Having a
wanted
whole
to.
day together. Woo!
Going through Communicore Plaza, Communicore Hall. That was really cool. Very surprising that they changed that space over. It looks really good.
It's really cute in there.
And it seems after the Festival of the Arts, they're sort of continuing that effort, I think.
I was gonna
in
say, like,
Communicore Hall.
after the first festival that they had in there, what was like bland, I think they learned from that. So.
And it looks great. And
And give me the soundtrack.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. We will see you soon. Have a great day and goodbye.
Bye!